Hello everyone, I am Shristi and welcome to your very own channel Yogriti. Today I bring to you a Vinyasa sequence for beginners. This is actually the very basic and foundational yoga video that will help you understand Vinyasa and will help you transition from one yoga posture to another with your breath. So let us start the video. I created an intermediate series and many of you found it a little difficult to practice. Many of you were not able to connect with the Vinyasa. So this is the video that will help you understand what is Vinyasa and how to practice it and how to make it a part of your yoga abhyas. So let us start the practice. We'll come into a very comfortable seated posture with the spine straight. Keep both the hands rested on the thighs and close your eyes. Observe your breath. Breathe easy. Few breaths in and out here. Observe your breath here. Keep the face completely relaxed. Breathe naturally. And now, very gently open your eyes. First, let us understand what is Vinyasa. Vinyasa literally means flow. And in yoga practice, Vinyasa means the movement of body, the flow of body with the breath. So Surya Namaskar is also a kind of Vinyasa where we move from one posture to the another with the breath. So we are inhaling in one posture, exhaling in the other, inhaling to the third and exhaling to the fourth. This is the way we transition in Surya Namaskar. And that is indeed Vinyasa. So breath is very important and a crucial part of Vinyasa. Let us start the practice by first warming up our body. Slowly bring both of the feet together, let the knees fall apart and sit in Baddha Konasana. Keep the spine straight, lengthen the spine, and now very gently start moving your legs up and down, coming to Baddha Konasana. A gentle warm up for your hips. Breathe easy. You can even close your eyes if you want to. Very gently now stop moving your legs. Bring both of the legs together, cross them, and now we'll come into the tabletop posture. For tabletop, you have to come onto your knees and your palms. Here, make sure the knees and the hip are in one line and your wrist and shoulder in one. Keeping that alignment, keeping the fingers very well spread. Make sure your core is engaged so you're not just dropping the belly or going dead in your abdomen. Try to engage the core. Keep pushing the ground. Your weight should not dump on your shoulders, but rather you should be lifted. Breathe here. Now this is very important posture to again help you with the Vinyasa. So please make sure you're understanding your body here. And now we'll take some cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, look upwards. Exhale, suck the belly in, chin to your chest. Inhale, cow posture. Exhale to cat. Practice at your own pace. Warming up the spine. moving with the breath. One last, inhale, cow, exhale, cat. And then slowly come into a comfortable seated posture once again. We'll take a spinal twist before we move to vinyasa. Slowly, gently bring your right hand to your left knee, left hand to the back, let it be grounded. Inhale, lengthen the spine here. Exhale, twist your body to look over your left shoulder. Breathe here. Make sure you're not holding your breath here. Breathe here, relax. And then slowly release. Same thing other side. This time bring your left hand onto the right knee. Right hand to the back. Again inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale to twist. Look towards your right shoulder this time. Breathe. And slowly release. Now let us start the vinyasa. Stand to the front of the mat. Come into Tadasana, Samasthiti posture. Both of the feet very well grounded. Palms right next to your thighs. Now we'll go into the basic variation. We'll just move our body from one posture to the other and just understand how we can move our body with the breath. So this is the basic half vinyasa. Let's start. Inhale, raise your arms up, join the palms. Exhale, hinge from the hip, bring both of your hands down. You can rest your hands onto the ground or hold your ankle or your calf, whatever you choose. Inhale, bring both of the palms right underneath your knee, not on top but below the knee, and lengthen the spine. Look forward. Exhale, again hinging from the hip, go down, keep the belly engaged, don't let it go dead. And inhale, Samasthiti. So we just moved our body from one posture to the other with the breath. And we'll do it 2 more times to just understand the flow of our breath. Inhale, raise your arms up, join the palms. Exhale, hinge from the hips, go down. Inhale, half lift, spine straight. Exhale, hinge from the hips, go down. Inhale, Samasthiti. Basic variation. Let's do it 1 more time here. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, hinge from the hips, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, again hinging from the hip, go down. And inhale, Samasthiti. Now we'll go into Vinyasa version where we transition from Chaturanga to upward facing dog and then downward facing dog. Now, Chaturanga can be very difficult for few people and not everyone is really comfortable with Chaturanga. Their body might not yet be ready for it. So I bring for you 3 variations of the Vinyasa that we can practice that will help us make our body stronger. That will help us understand Vinyasa and add it to our practice. So let's understand the basic variation first. You can just observe me for the first round and join for the second, or if you're comfortable, you can do along with me following my instructions. Again in Tadasana, Samasthiti. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, both of the hands down and take your feet back. Let your knees rest onto the ground, half plank. Here my core is engaged. I am not dropping the belly or dropping the weight onto my shoulder. It's almost like tabletop, keeping my core engaged. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, slowly start bringing your chest just in between both of your palms to Saштanga Namaskara. Slowly with an exhale. Inhale, gently release the toes and lift yourself up to Bhujangasana. Exhale, slowly curl the toes, lift your hip high, come into your down dog. Breathe here. Keep the core engaged. Now here, you have to keep your spine straight. If you want, you can bend the knee. But please make sure the alignment of the spine is given the most priority here. And now with the breath, slowly walk your leg forward in one step or as many steps as you want. Your choice. Inhale, again half lift. Exhale, hinge from the hips, go down. Inhale, Samastiti. Now let us practice it one more time with the breath. So if you observed me in the first section, this time you can join me. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bring your feet back to half plank. Take a breath in here. Exhale, Saштanga Namaskara. And inhale to Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana or the downward facing dog. Slowly walk your feet forward with as many steps as you may want. And inhale, half lift. Exhale, hinge from the hips, go down. And inhale to Samastiti. So this was the basic first variation of your vinyasa. Now let us go to the second variation. In the second variation, we'll take plank instead of half plank and we'll go into a modified version of Chaturanga. So once again, you can observe me here or join me as you like. Let's start. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bring your feet back and come into your plank. Take a breath in here. Exhale, slowly start bringing your chest down and let it rest onto the ground. Inhale, releasing the toes. Lift yourself up to Bhujangasana. Exhale, very gently take your hip up to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Slowly walk both of your legs to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hinge from the hips, go down. Inhale, Samastiti. Once again, we'll practice this. You can join me now if you haven't already. Let's start. Take a breath here first. Calm your body. And let us start now. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank or half plank, whatever you choose. Take a breath in here. Exhale, Saштanga Namaskara or Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take few steps, bring both of the feet to the front, in between both of your palms. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hinge from the hips, go down. And inhale, Samastiti. Breathe easy, calm your breath. Let's go for the third and the final variation of vinyasa. Now, you can practice with me. If you're comfortable with the first or the second variation, please continue to practice that. But if you think you're still ready for the modified version, the final variation, please join along. So, So you know the first and the second variation. Either you can do the third along with me or just go for the first or the second. Your choice. Let's start. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank or half plank, your choice. Take a breath in. And this time, exhale. You can either go to your variation or learn Chaturanga. Slowly, I'll start bending my elbows, bring my chest halfway. Inhale, lift yourself to upward facing dog. You can observe here that my knees are not rested on the ground. This is a variation of Bhujangasana. So my knees are not rested on the ground. Exhale, again lift your hip up and go for Adho Mukha. Keep lengthening the spine. Slowly walk both of your legs forward. As many steps as you want to. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hinge from the hips, go down. And inhale, Samasthiti. Spine straight. Let's go for the final round. This will be the final round of the practice. So now you're aware which of the three versions is most comfortable for you. So you can practice this with me right now. Let's start. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank or half plank, your choice. Take a breath in. Exhale, Sashtang Namaskara, modified Chaturanga or Chaturanga. Inhale, Bhujangasana or upward facing dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Slowly bring both of your legs to the front, as many steps as you want to. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hinge from the hips, go down. Inhale, Samasthiti. Slowly now, come and sit on your mat in a comfortable posture, your Sukhasana. Now I gave you three versions of your Vinyasa and each version we practice twice. Now this is not a one-time video that you have to practice just one day and then forget about it. You have to practice this every day. So actually you'll be practicing 6 rounds of basic Vinyasa in your variation, whatever you choose. So the first time you watch this video, you understand what is comfortable from you, and from the second day you continue to practice with whatever variation you like. Slowly now we'll transition to Savasana. Very gently let your back rest onto the ground. Come into Shavasana. Keeping the spine completely rested on the ground, both the hands right next to your body. Gently close your eyes. Please don't skip Shavasana. Give your body the time to absorb the practice. Slowly breathe in and out. And now, very gently we'll come out of Shavasana. With your eyes still closed, bring both of your legs together. Stretch your arms overhead, take a deep stretch. And slowly curl the body, shift your body to any one side. And then lift yourself up, come into Sukhasana. Your eyes still closed. Bring both of the hand right next to your chest in Namaskar Mudra. And start rubbing your palms against each other. Create some warmth. Gently place both of your palms onto your face, covering the eyes. Give your face a very gentle massage. And slowly release the palm. Open your eyes, look straight into your palms. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this session. If you did, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also please press the like button. You can also leave your comments below. Now, you have to add this sequence, this yoga abhyas, to your everyday practice. This will really help you understand Vinyasa if you are not comfortable with it. Practice it regularly and you'll find a great change. Once you feel you are ready and comfortable with this practice, you can go for the part 2 of the video. I hope you enjoyed the session and I hope we'll meet again in the next session. Until then, take care of yourself. Thank you.